Hi guys, this is another video bringing to you from K and Makanda Live. In United Arab Emirates, there has been a comment, a question from back home, the reason why most Africans don't make it big here in UAE. Due to my own research and my own facts, I've derived a 5 reasons why we don't really make it big here Hi guys, this is another video bringing to you from K and Makanda Live. This video of today is a little bit unique because I'm solving some of the problem we Africans we are having here. In United Arab Emirates, there has been a comment, a question from back home, the reason why most Africans don't make it big here in UAE. Due to my own research and my own facts, I've derived a 5 reasons why we don't really make it big here in United Arab Emirates. Number one is misinformation. Number two is illiteracy or being unskilled. Number three is greediness. Number four is the law. And number five is a career path. Just sit back, I'll bring you more of this and expatiate more on the 5 key reasons why we don't really make it big in UAE. Yeah, like I said earlier, misinformation is one of the problems we Africans we are having here in United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates is the limelight to the whole entire world. Here we have a lot of nationality coming down here for a greener pasture, to do business, to work, and to settle down, or rather to study. So we as an African coming down here, you need to get a proper more information before you even embark on the journey. Misinformation, on the other hand, is by some agents or some people who have traveled down here for a couple of days, weeks, or months, going back home to give wrong information to a lot of people back in Africa because they themselves they don't have the proper knowledge of how this whole situation of things in United Arab Emirates has been run or how the things are. So it leaves a lot of people, all they will be telling them is you can make it big over there, things are too rosy, things are nice. They don't have the proper information. They are not prepared to come down here. So that is one of the problems we are having here. You need to seek a right information before you embark on the journey of coming down here in UAE, either as a business or to study or to look out for a job or to settle down as a family. Number two, like I told you, is illiteracy or let me say being unskilled. UAE consists of over 200 nationalities from different work field and from different workforce of life. It's a big competition where you have to be educated, skilled, and you have to be creative. But it's quite unfortunate that most of Africans traveling down here are not well educated or most of them are not skilled because it's a big market here where you have to exhibit yourself, you have to put yourself out there just for you to get best of the job. Most of my people they only believe on their educational background, which is some of them they don't have creativity and they are not well skilled. You need all of these to get the best job because you are competing with other people from other workforce of life too. Yeah, like I told you, the number three is greediness. Greediness has been one of the things that is killing we African here in UAE because like an adage says, Rome was not built in a day, and no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. It's quite unfortunate that due to the pressure back home and the financial pressure and the visa pressure here, months a lot of people to indulge in illegal business like alcoholism, prostitution, gambling, another thing which is against the law. Everybody want to make it very, very big. The moment they step their foot on this land in the United Arab Emirates, they believed the second day they want to be a millionaire. So they want the shortcut, they want the fast way, which it doesn't work like that. You just have to work for the money before you earn it. And number four, like I'm saying, is the law. Most of Africans traveling down to United Arab Emirates don't take the time to study their rules and regulations, the law, the do's and don'ts before they embark on the journey. Everything here is based on laid down rules and regulation. Like you have to know the visa rule, you have to understand the labor law, you have to know the employer's right, and you have to know the employee's right. It's so sad that a lot of Africans that find themselves here, they don't really understand the law, which they later find themselves in a big, or let me say a bigger problem, which leads some of them back home empty-handed because they don't really understand this. If you find yourself in UAE, you need to understand all this before even embarking on the journey at all. Number five, like I was saying, is choosing a career path. Some don't have any career path before they even travel from Africa down here, or some get convinced the moment they step their foot here in United Arab Emirates, all in the name of if they want to secure their visa is running, lead them to taking up any job they come across. You will see some of them looking for job with different CV, like the same person have cleaner CV, security, nanny, maid, construction worker. They can put up anything only to get job. It will be quite unfortunate that after they get this job, they will be convinced because it's something they don't have the passion for, all because of the visa. And you can see that at the long run, they cannot succeed in this kind of job. That lead them to absconding or running away from the job. It leads a lot of people going back to their home country, and they'll be telling you that working in UAE, United Arab Emirates, is very, very difficult or very, very hard. Yeah, I'll give you guys 5 facts, the reason why we don't really make it big, why Africans don't really make it big in United Arab Emirates. Now I'm gonna tell you some hints for our Africans. If you're coming down to United Arab Emirates, at least some information you need to get before you even embark on the journey. First, seek the right information about the job demanding United Arab Emirates. Try to know maybe the job, the qualification, the skill you have is relevant with the demanding job, what they really want in the job market here in United Arab Emirates. Number two, choose a career path and work towards it. Choose what you have passion for. If you choose it and you get here in UAE, work towards it and get in. Don't be convinced like getting a different job or putting out yourself to a different job at there. That's number two. Number three, attest your result in your home country and with the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and UAE Embassy before you traveling down to United Arab Emirates. That will give you a lot of boost about getting a right job you have passion for. And number three, be well prepared psychologically, mentally, physically, and you have to be unique and be sound. Know that you are not the only one looking out for the same job here in United Arab Emirates. We have other people from other countries too coming down here to look for the same job you are looking for. So you have to be very, very unique and be sound. Number four, try to hold some cash if you are traveling down to UAE. Try to hold some cash and avoid being scammed, because stepping foot here, you have to get yourself an accommodation, you have to eat one or two things before you get a job, and you need transport too as well. If you have some cash with you, it will avoid a lot of problem for you and stay away from being scammed. If you hear some about the job that is very, very sweet or very, very unreal to be believed, don't involve in it, please. Avoid being scammed. Try to be your brother's keeper. If you see your fellow Africans in need, if you see your fellow brothers in need, try to be there for them. And lastly, please always say good things about Africans when you are with other nationality, no matter what the situation. This will help you a lot, and this will help me a lot. Every country have their own ups and downs, but if you keep saying good things about fellow Africans, if you keep saying good things about Africa in generally, it will help you a lot. Thank you. To have more of this video, I know nothing. I stand to be corrected anytime. You can put your comment on the comment section below. Kindly share, like, and subscribe. We'll give you more of this video in the next video. Thank you very much. It's K and Mikanda Life. Love you all. Bye. Ciao, ciao.